Oh, this one feels like a stripper. Nope, I don't know what that means. It was extra glittery. Hi guys, so if you missed the last video where I worked on project Mr. Dose, my MR2, the link up above will get you caught up to that video. I said I was gonna put in some more work today on the MR2 and try to get this thing wrapped up. First things first, the nails are fire, right? Yeah, that's what's up. Anyway, first things first, I need to finish the buff and polish and sealant on the rest of the paint. I have pretty much from here back to do, with the exception of the roof, that's already done. And I might ceramic coat my wheels too. It's supposed to be a hot one today. It's supposed to be 97 degrees here. So hey, get that swamp cooler going. It's already in the 80s in the garage. And yeah, just gonna get straight to work right away. I hope you guys like time lapse because the whole first part of this video, I'm just putting in work. So I'm gonna finish my healthy snack here and get back to it. The entire driver's side of the car is done. It's buffed, polished, and sealed. The rub strip has been taken care of. Didn't do the rocker yet, but that's coming. And yeah, the black trim came out pretty good. About as good as it's gonna get. This video is not sponsored, so that's why I'm not naming the products, but I'm gonna put in the video description below links to all the products that were used in case you guys really want to check them out. But yeah, buddy. This looks so good, right? All right, now I gotta rotate a potato at the car. So you can see right here along the edge of the rub strip where it's kind of like faded in some areas. I'm just gonna hit it up real quick with 2000 grit and 3000 grit sandpaper, dry. It'll even out the consistency of this plastic. And then I'm just gonna go over with some rubber trim restore stuff and then buff it out lightly to kind of work that in and even out the consistency of it. Hi, it's the next day and I'm a Sarah on a mission. I kept working until about 9:30 last night. Hola! On the passenger side of the car, I stopped recording because you guys get it. I have to do the same thing to the passenger side as what I just did to the driver's side. This is a fuel filter, and as you saw, I just got 5 gallons of fresh fuel. So before I even think about adding any power to this car or doing any modifications or even driving it, on an extended trip, I need to have fresh fuel in here and a fresh fuel filter. I really don't know where the fuel filter is at on this car. I could Google it, but I get a better look at a T-bone by sticking my head up a butcher's. How's that go? That oil leak I was talking about in the last video, almost 100% certain it's coming from the valve cover because the hardware on there is absolutely ridiculous. They're Phillips head screws. But yeah, it's no joke. I need to scrub under here really good and change that gasket. Fuel tank is right here. Fuel lines. Fuel filter right there. Okay, I got lucky. It's in a reasonable location. Should be easy to swap this out. Famous last words. I really need to clean underneath here though. This is not up to my standards. This needs to be spotless underneath this engine. I gotta take care of that oil leak. Ouch, that was my head. Pop in the hood. Fuel pump. Fuel pump, fuel pump. So fuel pump must be in the rear. EFI, there we go. Electronic fuel injection. So this is my EFI relay. Looks like a little beer can. Squeeze. This right here is the most important step when you're changing a fuel filter on a car. You want to pull the EFI main relay or the fuel pump fuse and then try to start the car. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna relieve the pressure off of the system, because last thing you wanna do is pull a fuel filter off and get a mouthful of gas. It'll taste like ass. And I'm gonna try cranking it and the car shouldn't start. There you go. That's probably good enough. Good and purged. Now I should be able to go do this. Okay. Ooh, get up in there. There we go. Ooh, the gas actually doesn't look that bad. Ugh, it stinks so bad underneath there. I kind of like the smell of gasoline, but not when I'm engulfed in it underneath the car. That was a pun on gas. Get it? Gulf. Gasoline, oil comes from Gulf usually. Oh man. Anyway, that's a good sign though that it doesn't smell old. So I put 5 gallons in the car right before I did the exhaust install. So yeah, put this new fuel filter on there and I think it'll be safe when I do turn the boost up on this car. Oh, this one feels like a stripper. Nope, I don't know what that means. It was extra glittery. I don't think it's gonna strip though. It's a tiny little 10 millimeter. Oh, I can't feel my hands. Almost got it. Got it. Oh, it's dripping. Got it. That definitely smelled like old gas when I turned the filter upside down. So it's a good thing I'm changing it. I wonder if it's the original fuel. It can't be the original. There's no way it can be original. Here you go. New filter and new crush washers for the banjo fittings. Back under we go. Ooh, don't hit my head, don't hit my head. Just sit right there. I want you guys to see what I'm doing. All right, let's see. Just like that. I'm really glad that the battery just died on this camera, because I just had a full-blown conversation with the fuel filter. It was really awkward. All right, I got some tools to make this go quicker. Back you go, little beer can. Here goes nothing. Hopefully it's made a difference. At least doesn't smell like an old lawnmower when I start it now. I still have to run a 12-volt source to my air idle control valve, so my idle isn't going to be at the correct RPM. But hopefully this issue is solved. There you go. No leaks. And it's idling. Idle seems a lot smoother now, actually. It's a little low, so just gotta correct that air idle control valve. Yeah. I gotta take care of this. Have you been drinking tonight? I can't help myself. Thank you, Toyota, for giving me access points through the firewall. Yeah, that's a nail breaker. I gotta put the camera down. This plug right here comes out in the passenger side kick well. So, perfect. I'm gonna have to de-pin this guy so I can get it through. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to pass the wiring through the firewall so we can finish up these fog lights once and for all. Got it. Got it. That's what I'm talking about. I got enough slack that it goes all the way up to where the switch is supposed to be. Fog light relay goes through firewall into junction I-13 and then goes to this little panel area in the passenger side footwell, and it's the second plug to the left. Right here. Here is where the harness would plug in if it were to go to the front of the car. The reason why I have that part of the harness there is because this chassis was originally a non-turbo car, and because it was swapped to a JDM 3S GTE, it has half of a body harness from a turbo car from the dash rear, and then from the dash forward up in the front is the original non-turbo harness. So the blue wire on this harness that goes to my new fog light relay should be going to terminal 86. So in theory, all I need to do is connect the blue wire coming from terminal 86 on my new fog light relay to I-13 where the green and yellow wire is at, which runs to my fog light switch right here and provides the path for potential to turn on the fog lights. I have a green. I have no green and yellow. There is the green and yellow wire right there. No, 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 no. This is I-13. It's the one above it. There's the green and white right there. There's a green and white right here. So that sucks. The green and yellow wire. I found it. There's a green and white on the backside. That's weird. So this is going up into the loom somewhere. This should be the side that is going to my switch. So I should have continuity right here. Yep. Well, there's the wire. Where is this going? This would be going to the front of the car. In theory, you would think, for the fog lights, because that's the signal right there that goes to the fog light relay. But I don't have a fog light relay from the factory on this car. I had to make one. So, there's a wire up my butt. Okay, this right here is the pigtail going to the fog light relay. I'm gonna bypass that factory one here in the dash that apparently doesn't go to anywhere. And I'm just gonna wire it straight to the switch and we'll see what happens. White should go to the bottom of the switch. That is my constant. Blue goes to terminal 86. Should go in the center of the switch. Black is my ground. Should go next to the top of the switch because they're the ones for illumination. Let's see if I have fog lights. Here goes nothing. That right there is working fog lights. I can't believe that worked. Yeah, buddy, we got working fog lights. We got a new fuel filter, fresh fuel in there, and I got most of the paintwork knocked out. I'll try to do some more off camera or just B-roll for you guys. And let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see next. I got a ton of parts for the TT. I can do some Sir Codsworth content, or I can keep knocking this thing out. Let me know, and that's what we'll do. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon with another. Bye.